Hello.
So we are live.
Yes, but we need to do our audio check first because just in case. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're live.
So
We're live.
yeah. All right. So this is the TIP Network, where we help you level up your self-improvement, give you some pop-up streams. Nobody's expecting us to be here, but we are going to do a live tip reacts to the Dave Chappelle incident.
Yes, so we have a collection of items that we're going to show you guys. And so if you catch us on the pre-recorded video, thank you. And shout out to our THPPtube member, DM, Lisa Blossy Cakes, Redfield, and Omega Supreme with cheese.
Yes.
Right. So anyways, Dave Chappelle basically got tackled.
Yeah.
Right?
Dave Chappelle got tackled in the middle of his set at the Hollywood Bowl for the Netflix Is a Joke festival.
All right, so let me bring in the picture of this dude up here. All right, so this is one 23-year-old Isiah Lee. Okay.
Man, the way you say his name, 23-year-old Isiah Lee.
Isiah. I'm trying to put some emphasis on this.
This is one 23-year-old Isiah Lee.
So here we go. This is how this man looks like, as reported by the Daily Loud. I'm not sure they're verified, but don't matter. It don't matter because all it matters is this picture right here.
Ooh. Hey, is your arm supposed to bend like that?
This guy.
I ain't the most intelligent man in the world, but it looked like somebody to put foot to ass.
Grover, he's a realistic cartoon character. The way his arms bent that way. I mean, I feel, I feel for him. I feel for him because he got himself injured. But at the same time, when you rush a man on stage carrying weapons, I don't know, man.
Why would I feel for him?
Yeah, you're right.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. This is the direct result of living in a society where you don't get harsh consequences for doing absolutely stupid things. And that's all that is. Harsh consequences. So look, I ain't the most intelligent man in the world, but I know that I don't run up on somebody in the middle of their damn set and think I'm not gonna get my ass whooped by security or whoever's there.
All right, well, let's go and look through a few of the clips. Oh, people are here.
We got people here.
I didn't even hear you.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
We thought we were
guys.
just popping it up, but let's say it.
Let me see the chat.
You pull up the clip and I'll give a shout out.
Oh, no wonder, because I don't have the live chat.
Yeah. And shouts out to Nixon Talks. What's up, my G? Black Light Revelations. Man, we finally got you in here on one. Primal Studies. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope you are all doing well. We're just reacting to this Dave Chappelle craziness, man. I'm sure all of you folks, all of you content creators are gonna have your own take, but my take is, hey, stupid games get stupid prizes. I don't know, what really kills me though, what I really want to say is why are y'all running up on Dave Chappelle like he's Dave Chappelle in 1998? This is Diesel, 2017 to 2022 Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is big now. He looked like he didn't hit the weight room, a little of a TRT, maybe some good Filipino food from his wife. He been out there in the middle of Ohio, I think Springfield,
and this is what happens.
Yeah,
when you mess with Dave Chappelle and crew. Oops, wait, hold on. Will Smith.
That's what happens with Will Smith. So I mean, we could break down a lot of obvious things. Yeah. Why do you think that he felt so empowered to run up on Dave?
Oh, what? I think the guy is being emotionally reactive, and if he's fueled by ideology, which this whole wokeism culture is fueled off of ideology.
Oh, don't get me started.
It's going to get a normal thinking person, that's able to think things through rationally, to stay away from situations like this. But he allowed his emotions to get the better of him. He'd allow his ideals to get the better of him. And then he got himself a reality check with a bent arm.
Okay.
So that's what I think.
All right. So check this out. Can I just channel my grandfather and tell you exactly what my grandfather would say?
Do it.
All right, now it appears that he wrote his ass wrote a check that it couldn't cash, and when the check came in cash, he got that foot put in his ass.
You got
whooped. Got whooped. Can you pull up whoop that trick?
All right. Good to see you, Black Light Revelations, Primal Studies, Nixon Talks.
Yes.
Man couldn't tackle a dummy in training. Yeah, that is absolutely true.
David Little, what's up,
David Little?
How you doing, sir?
Shout out to you, fellas. People don't have any restraint triggered by a joke.
All right. So
The guy paid some money though.
yeah, he paid money to get his ass whooped.
So what do you want to say? Because I'm going to show some clips here for the audience.
Okay, so let me just say that. Let me just say this before we go anything.
Okay.
I find it very infuriating that only thing I've seen is people trying to point out that if Dave Chappelle's comedy was different or if his take on it was different, this wouldn't have happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely we're and this is just a fifth place trophy mentality that everybody has a right to do whatever they want when they can. And it's just BS.
Like this?
Yeah, it's BS. Well, that's a first place trophy when you were 468th place there.
I mean, you even got Caitlyn Jenner here not liking the results of this, the outcomes, how this is coming about where the whole school system. But anyway, we'll get into that another time. I just wanted to show that.
Well, interesting enough, though, I've spoken to every female athlete I know. Okay. Not one female athlete I know agrees with that situation there. But we could move on. But that's just
cover your face.
Just kind of I was covering
my face. It was a by the way.
Yeah. How can you cover? Don't try to cover. I wore out the dashiki today, right?
Yeah, I can see your taco meat right there. The taco meat here.
Do not point out my chest. What is wrong with you?
There's a lot of things wrong with me, all right? So I think that guy had the expectation that he was going to do this to Dave Chappelle.
All right, so let's see.
Right here.
Oh, he thought he was going to be the whale.
Mm-hmm.
He thought he was going to slap him. He thought Dave Chappelle was kooky.
Nope. Keep my wife out. Anyway.
Chappelle.
Shout out to Jada's perspective if she is watching.
Yeah, Jada. So. Jada, not Pinkett?
Nope, not Jada Pinkett.
All right.
So fun fact, I mentioned this in the last stream. My family friend is named Karen, the girl I grew up with since we were toddlers, babies. Mm-hmm. You know, so
that's a very unfortunate.
It's kind of weird how I've been like connected to these. Hopefully Scott doesn't turn one of those names. All right, so let's look at the first one. Incident top view map. Hold on.
Let's bring it over here.
Hold on, guys. Let me move this over here.
Let the struggle streaming commence.
Mm-hmm. So let's get this big full view. Cool.
Hip hop history. Some noise for hip hop history.
Boom. Everyone rushes stage. Look at that. It's like a football field.
That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, they're going to whoop his ass.
Yeah. No, they're whooping over here in the corner right here.
I am going to kill that nigga.
Oh, there goes the monetization. And the guy tries to get up on his arm. You see that? Nuts. Okay. Wait. We got to go. Let's do the repeat of the tackle here. The almighty tackle.
History.
He like bounced him off him like
because Chappelle is super solid now, dude. Chappelle looking like he about 250. You know what? He probably dislocated his arm hitting that.
Yeah, I think
he probably hurt himself hitting Dave Chappelle there.
All right, give us your fight analysis right there. He didn't even go for the takedown. Not even the double leg. He was trying to spear him. Thought he was Bonnie Lott back in the 90s.
So obviously he wasn't dedicated to the takedown. He came, he slung his body in there. He probably weighs about 100, maybe 55 pounds. And all of his time playing Madden and other sports games where you don't really get hurt and not doing anything in the real world did not prepare him for the magnanimous ass whooping that came and followed.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That.
This is Grover, your man on the street.
All right, so let's look at this next clip. So I'm showing you different angles, different vantage points, so you can wrap your mind around this whole situation, like that one movie, Vantage Point. It was a really good movie. Anyway, by the way, let's just move on. I already lost you.
Vantage Point.
You know that movie? Hold on. Stop playing. So I want you to hear near the end here, Grover. Please, just you gotta put your ear out for this one. All right.
I'm listening.
Was that Will Smith?
All right, so
wait, let's hear that again.
Was that
Will Smith? Chris Rock, out of all people.
All right.
Hey, Chris Rock, petty as hell, dude. He's petty as hell. Will Smith has nothing to do. Chris Rock is like, listen, I have not forgot, Will Smith, that you slapped me in front of everybody, because your woman gave you a side eye.
All right, here, actually, let's go and look at that slap real quick. I always like going back to the slap.
Oh, come on.
I like to go back to the slap. Oh no! Oh no! That's what the guy mission was. That's what he wanted to do, but it didn't happen. But I mean, it kind of like brings up a good topic that where was the increased security around Chris Rock right there?
But there was no security.
So it seems like comedians now have more beefed up security. Just make sure.
So this my cousin runs an executive security firm. He called me earlier and was like, even little comedy clubs are booking him now. So like for like especially the bigger name security, bigger name artists who are bigger name comedians who are kind of blue or kind of pick on people or opinionated or not in the mainstream that still tour, still make a lot of money touring. I think the artists themselves have demanded some more security because they don't really want somebody to get hurt. I mean, if you look at the situation here, this is totally and completely like avoidable. I mean, this person shouldn't have been allowed on stage. And this is twice. This is 2 times in California in the past, 2 months that security in Los Angeles has been lax. And so I think that we need to really, really, really take into account that California, you're going to have to do better or you're going to start losing these acts. Because look, Dave Chappelle does not have to come to California to make a living. Dave Chappelle may come to California because he wants to, but Dave Chappelle makes a living. He can tour everywhere else except California. He can also, just business-wise, do his comedy specials and make it. Jesus Christ, what is this?
It's from Tales of the Crypt. You don't remember that movie, Tales of the Crypt? Have you seen that movie? That was a great movie.
All right, chat. Hey, chat, what do you guys think about this? Put a 1 up. Put a 1 up if you think that dude's gonna be okay. Put a 2 up. If I actually let's just I would do it just like my man Robert from Black Life Revelations, right? I would do it just like you, man, because I learned a lot from you being on your streams. I love the way you interact with your folks. So check it out. Hey, chat, put a 1 up if the ass whooping was called for. Put a 2 up if you think they went too far. Put a 1 up if you think it was called for. Put a 2 up if you think they went too far. Just punch it in right now, and I'll wait. I will wait.
All right, so let me go over here. What's the chat saying, Grover? What is the chat saying?
Well, I got a 1. Liza Bossy Cakes Redfield in a house. Our member, thank you. I got 3. I got 4 1s. I got a 2. So Snuggle 668 think they went too far. Hey. So one more question for you guys. Put a 1.
Oh, sorry.
One more question for you guys, really quickly. Put a 1 if you think that Dave Chappelle will be sued. Put a 2 if you think he will not be sued. Let's see if Dave Chappelle personally, not security, not the venue. Put a 1 and put a 2, and I will give you my understanding of California state occupation laws. Which is something I'm well versed in, and I could be wrong. I'm not, this is not legal advice, but I will put an understanding, if you think if he should get sued or will not get sued. So so let's see, I got some more 2s. Eileen Pascal. Hey, we got ladies in the house. We got Liza Bossy Cakes.
Nice.
We got Eileen Pascal.
Shout out to Lisa Blasey Cakes. Remember,
Yeah.
Lisa
Lisa gonna come up here and just be like, you need to learn how to say my name. I'm a member and everything.
And shout out to you, Eileen.
All right, everybody, get those likes up, though. But check it out. All right, so here's what I know. If Dave Chappelle is not clearly seen stomping dude excessively, because Dave Chappelle was assaulted, it's going to be very hard to sue Dave Chappelle. Now, you could assume that those people are either Dave Chappelle's friends or free actors. But most importantly, the security at the venue, every venue has to supply security for people who work there, and you have to have a certain amount of security guards for people in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
the deep pockets are the security. It is the venue. Believe it or not, Hollywood Bowl venue has way more money than Dave Chappelle, even though Dave Chappelle is more unknown. Why? Because Hollywood Bowl is insured, and their insurance company has at least $20 million insurance. So there we go.
Is this a graphic you're talking
This is
about?
a graphic I was talking about, right? So he could sue, right? And I'm going to go in on people like this, by the way. He could sue, right? Even though he assaulted Chappelle and the security team's initial response was justified, the beating that they continued to give him afterward would be more of a retaliation than defense, which gives him legal ground to stand on, question mark. Okay. So first of all, I love to, it's not an either orism, but this is just a situation here where the person's trying to lionize the person who attacked them. I believe that they're trying to lionize them. Maybe people don't believe that. I believe they're trying to lionize him. No. Why do I believe they're trying to lionize the attacker, Mr. Lee? I believe they're trying to lionize him because you're focusing on suing, right? The first sentence, so he could sue, right? And then even though he assaulted Dave Chappelle, that when you say even though, that makes it less important than your initial title, which is just English language. And then the rest of the paragraph is just talking about defense and talking about that it's retaliation and not defense. Well, here's what we say. First of all, you have to have very clear pictures of how he was hurt, because you do not know if he hurt himself tackling Dave Chappelle. I would say that injury he had there, he probably hurt himself tackling Dave Chappelle. That's what I would say. I say the injury there, he probably hurt himself tackling Dave Chappelle. I also say that you have to have clear evidence that injury was sustained there. Also, does he have any prior injuries in the past? Also, why was he there? And did he intend on going there to assault Dave Chappelle? So he's gonna have to prove that he was there and at the spur of the moment he ran up there. I think it's gonna be pretty hard to win a civil case against Dave Chappelle. Now, I think that the venue itself, that he shouldn't have been allowed to be there, that's gonna be more easier to find out. I really think that it'll be more easier to suss that out. I think the insurance company will probably reach out, pay his hospital bills, and just pay for him. I don't think Dave Chappelle should pay anything. Right? Okay.
And so Lee's Blossy Cakes Redfield, attacker had a weapon based on what I am hearing. So he was essentially a threat until he was fully neutralized based on the assessment of the personnel on site. Yeah,
and also the weapon that he had was a gun replica that could project a knife. So a really crappy weapon he is too, by the way. Just really stupid. But so yeah, I'm right on there with you, Ms. Redfield. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna stop slaughtering your name because I can pronounce your last name. What we're going to do now is we're going to look at a couple more clips, kind of end it and go into the next stream. So let's look at more of this beat down happen. So enjoy, guys. Enjoy the beat down. Look at this. Congregating. Congregating. Damn, see the song. There's a song. There's Dave Chappelle being led away. Dave Chappelle was telling these peoples to get him off the stage. All right, no chat. Everybody in chat, really quick. Do you think Dave Chappelle was saying, "Hold on, fellas, that's too much. Everyone calm down"? Or do you think Dave Chappelle, and put it number one if you think Dave Chappelle was telling them to calm down, or put it two if Dave Chappelle was saying, "Whip his ass"? Number one, if he was saying calm down. Number two, if you think Dave Chappelle was egging on the attack. Let's see you. Give you a few minutes. I tell you, Rob, you got me all inspired. I'm still in the black light revelation tricks. I see a lot of twos. I think you got Robo there with a one. Okay. Excellent. Oh, he was doing the Rick James moment. That dude right up there, he tackled Dave Chappelle and fell off, and Dave said cocaine's a hell of a drug. Okay. All right. So let's go move on to the next couple of clips here. We're almost done. Yeah. Like I already saw this one, huh? You already saw this one. Okay, this is what I do on Twitter. I'll show you guys. Man, that arm is jacked. Look at all these memes. Oh, that's horrible. All right, come on. We got to add some value here. We can't just laugh.
We don't need to add value in this point,
We
right?
can't laugh at
It's its
names.
own value right here. Right here.
You darkness, you black midnight.
That's what happens.
Hey, Charlie Murphy.
Oh man, if Charlie Murphy was still around, what would have
Yeah.
happened, huh?
Oh, this.
All right.
Oh, Charlie Murphy would have beat the hell out of that.
So yeah, one more look at the dude. And anything else you have to add, Grover, before we end this, huh?
Yeah. No, I want to say some words on the way. All right. So
Okay.
the thing that distressed me the most is that honestly, the Dave Chappelle got assaulted. Then when it was all done, he made a joke. And he made two jokes. One joke he said was, you're something like, you're going to learn N-word. And then another thing he said was, that it was a trans man that attacked him. So the trans community went all the way through there and said, how come there's no proof that this man was trans and attacked him? No, this and that. Dave Chappelle goes after trans. So they made it instantly about them. And so what's happened? They go around and they make something instantly about them instead of even focusing on the fact that Dave Chappelle was assaulted. So instead of focusing on the person was tackled, and by the way, I believe that he hurt his arm when he fell there.
Yeah, you can see the arm right there.
Yeah, he broke his arm. He broke his arm when he fell. So that's when he broke his arm. Now the consequential butt kicking was probably the damage on his face. Most people don't try to attack your arm like that, just when you're hitting somebody. But anyway, besides that,
All right.
this happens. He says it. He makes some jokes. He continues his show. He does his job, and people still want to attack him. So here's the deal. I'm tired. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. You guys suck. You suck as people. Know why you suck as people? And I'm talking about the people who attack Dave Chappelle. You know why you suck as people? You suck as people because you want all the rules just for you, but you don't want to take the rest of the shit that everybody else takes. Everybody gets made fun of. Everybody has a struggle. Everybody has to work. And guess what? You don't want to do it. You want it easy. You're a bunch of losers, a bunch of fifth place trophy winners. If you're going to attack a man for making a joke after he's got beat on and got attacked, then you just absolutely suck. I'm sorry. You just absolutely suck. You suck as a person. You suck as a human being. And you know what? We don't need you on the team anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you don't have a right to live. I'm saying just stay the fuck away from me and keep your stupid ass, idiotic opinions to yourself. I'm absolutely tired of it. Like, take a joke. I had to take jokes my entire life.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
The hell is wrong with you? I'm in the middle of a rant.
Go rant.
I had to take jokes my whole life. I'm about to get jokes about my dashiki right now. They're going to be like, oh, look at you. Back to Africa. I know what's going to happen. I know people going to make fun of me. I don't care. I like the shirt. I'm cool with me, right? I'm a shirt.
But now everyone's
it's okay. It's like, oh, you bald. I know I'm bald. I'm mean and bald. Hi. Well, what are you talking about? If you want to be in the world, you're going to have to live by the world's rules. And I know you're so idealistic that you think that you're a special little snowflake and the world's going to bend to you, but it's just not. It's not going to bend to you. So shut the fuck up, get to work, and get your shit on, and stop blaming everybody else for your fucking problems, because no one cares. And that's all I got to say about that. Hope you have a great night.
Yeah, because, obviously no one cares, because here we got Jamie Foxx, Dave Chappelle keeping the show going on the road, right? Where's Jamie Foxx at? Are we muted? No, we're not muted. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, that's what professionals do. They keep it moving.
Of course. You know why professionals got to keep it moving?
And he's going to keep speaking the truth and be constantly under attack and have his life threatened.
Yeah. So, and this is what I say. It doesn't make a difference. Don't go after somebody who just got attacked. Don't go after someone who just got attacked and then turn around and make the attack about something that they did wrong. That's bullshit. And after you get attacked, when you make a joke about it, right? Hey, when he said, oh, I'm gonna get that N-word, right? Nobody in that community said, oh my God, why would he say that? There's no evidence that this person's racist. Nobody said that. What they said is when he said, it must have been a trans person who did that. They said, oh, okay. You had no evidence that the trans person said it. Well, guess what? You're wrong. You're wrong for even making it about you. You're wrong for making it about you. It's a joke. It's a comedy show. That means everybody gets it. Everybody gets attacked. And that's the way it's always been. All right? There was Marines who used to go see Carlin, and Carlin would make fun of Marines all the time. That's the way it worked. Okay.
So you're good? You got everything out of the way? All right. Cool.
Proper bowel movement.
Proper bowel movement. Did you say proper bowel movement?
Yeah.
You basically, so you shattered on me.
I shat on.
Oh, that gonna lead up to the next topic.
Yeah.
Amber turd.
All right.
Anyway, so where we doing this live stream is from StreamYard. StreamYard, you hit our link down below. You get $10 in credit when using our link in the description. You can bring up all these amazing graphics here, as well as bringing people from the chat onto an interview. But today we're not going to do that because we have to go into the next stream.
So last thing, shout out to our members that are in the house. Miss Redfield, I see that something. I see that in the chat. You put something that
tell them, Robert,
something had terrible happen. I just hope you and your family are okay. Once your family. DM Omega Spring with Cheese, our 3 members. Anybody want to join the membership? It's less than a damn cup of coffee. Support your boys up here. We are members of many people's chats because we believe in supporting our folks. Anybody you want to be a member, support us, especially our day ones.
Yep.
For our day ones, we're working.
Speaking of which, we are the nuclear army of Blacklight Revelations. The man is in the chat right now.
Blacklight has the most craziest chat ever, dude. Their chats are super engaged. But anyway, I just want to give a shout out to everyone. And should we just end it like we always end it?
One more thing is, when it said join the button, going to the join button where Lisa, Blossy Cakes Redfield, DM, and Omega Serpent with Cheese, hit the join button down here on the bottom. If you're on the pre-recorded video, you want your comments highlighted to the top of the chat, hit the super thanks, which is the heart symbol next to the join button, or more over to the left here, right? To the left. So you can tell we're monetizing.
What are you doing? What the hell?
I'm calling to action, right? I'm telling them how to go do
land
things.
a damn airplane.
So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you for showing up. And where can they find you at?
You can find me at the gram at I am Gorilla One.
All right, and you can find me at where I
ScottT. He doesn't even know his own shit. I know.
All right,
and you can follow us at all social media outlets, Tip Network, all consolidated. And you need to ask yourself one burning question. It's very important today. Ask it.
Do arms bend backwards?
Only if you apply pressure. Can you handle it?
Apply that pressure. Apply that element.
Hey, join us for our next stream. We're going to drop it in a few minutes. We're going to go live with the Amber Turd that heard around the world. Booty in your face.
Peace out, dog.
We're out. Thank you.